Welcome to the madness that is me. I am your host, Asha. Excuse me. And we are back again for the coffee talk. I'm not sure if it'll be today or tomorrow, but I do believe we are getting very, very, very close to the end of this particular series. Hopefully you all have enjoyed the ride thus far. I have been noticing that I do get a lot more views on the VODs than I do on the stream, which is fine. Y'all enjoy me at your own pace. Hopefully, I may have to take a week or so off to cut these videos and get them up on the YouTube. Welcome, Esper. Thank you for the fish, and thank you for coming as always. And anyone else who is here who probably can't participate for whatever reason or just doesn't want to, thank you for coming as well. There's thousands, millions of streamers on this particular platform, and you chose to spend your time with me, and I do greatly appreciate that. We're going to get into the coffee talks. But first, we need to get these introductions out of the way. Like, follow, subscribe if you're enjoying the show, yada yada yada. Get 50 followers for affiliation, blah blah blah. If you like the music that is playing right now, if you can hear it, I'm not sure if the mic's picking it up or not. I've turned it down just a slight bit. But if for some reason the mic picks it up, that is very loud. I think I will put this on vibrate. We will... let's see. Hold on. Music first. Mubert.com, it is AI generated tracks. Lots of great artists are on there making small little bits that can be put into an algorithm that the AI will generate a new track for you depending on your choice of ambiance, genre, and all that good jazz, whatever mood you're in. That's free to do, free sign up, either make a sign in or use your Google account or whatever the heck, sign in through email, Google, Facebook, whatever you have. It's free, although I will encourage anyone that if you like the track that has been generated and you've been utilizing it a lot, like I have been using mine, I would definitely recommend you either subscribe to them or you just pay for the track by itself. You can do that too. You don't have to have a monthly subscription if you don't want to. You can just buy the track, and that gives back to the artist. And that I've always supported artists in every way, shape, or form, from musicians to painters to drawers to animators, all the artists. I myself I'm an artist, I'm a writer, and I also know how to knit and craft certain, certain stuff from pagan, protection, talismans to just typical, like, wall decorations that aren't really pagan, just like wreaths, flower wreaths, although I guess they could have some pagan backgrounds, but we're not gonna talk about that. We may have a guest star later on throughout the day, depending on if they get around to it. It might be in the form of a phone call, but I will put them on speaker. She is a good friend of mine. We met in college. We became really great friends. We were also in the military. Not necessarily together, but at the same time, and it was a military college, so there's that. So we might have a guest star later. We might be graced by the presence of Bunny, and we have that is actually an inside joke, which we may or may not disclose to you. It's actually a funny story. So yeah, Mubert.com, like, follow, subscribe. We might have a guest star, and I think that's it. I would say check out the other media, because, like I said, if you're seeing me here, definitely check out the YouTube channel, please. Even if it's just to look at the video for a couple of minutes or something, or like it, I don't care. I need to know that my efforts are not being wasted. Just help me out here. I need 50 followers to be an affiliate so that you guys can have more fun in the chat. And I'm also going to need to see that people are seeing my YouTube vids. Yeah, it's about basically the same thing on live stream. It's just chopped up. I chopped it up for the convenience of those who may not be able to stick around for the entire stream, and I try my best to break everything up via hour-long breaks. So if for some reason you had to dip for a certain amount of time, the videos will be chopped up in hour-long or at or around hour-long intervals, so that way you can review them on the YouTubes later. But I'm gonna need some motivation, guys. You gotta motivate me. Cutting fucking videos is a pain in the ass. That's why I never went the editor route. I'm a writer, goddammit, not a fucking video cutter. So, I'm gonna need some more activity on the tubes of you. And as far as yesterday's Easter stream, that will maybe possibly get chopped up and put on the clock app. That's me. Yeah, that's all you. That's all you. once I get people and actually start making possible lunch money off of this, then I'll be able to commission somebody to do this. Don't sweat. Keep on shoulders. Yeah. So, sorry. I'm texting Bunny right now. See if, she might pop in or not. So, I take pride in it, lol, so, no offense. Yeah, like I said, nothing to bash on the video editing thing. It's definitely not an easy gig, and I understand it now. I don't have video cutting tools, so, and I don't have any ways of doctoring anything up. But if and when I can get some followers and people, if for some reason they actually like what the fuck I'm doing and subscribe, then I can actually take that money and put it towards paying my people to do things for me. But I have to make enough. I don't want anybody trying to work for free. It's not an easy fucking gig, and for fuck's sake, I'm doing it for free, and I can't be bothered. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Oh my god, where did you go? Oh my god, this fucking thing. I literally leaned this way. It should have been this fucking motion, but for some reason, my camera was like, oh, she's gone. But, I love that you feel that way. Yeah. Well, I mean, I get it. I understand it. Yeah, fucking... Alright, well, without further ado, I think we got the interruptions, introductions, the INT fucking word that I just, for some fucking reason, can't fucking say. That's another thing. I would love to have, like, some sort of counter or some sort of, like, chat interaction where someone pays attention to how many times I say the word fuck or how many times I stutter or how many times my ADD kicks in. That'd be, like, a fun little thing, I think. Shit, we did it in class back in high school. We counted the amount of ums and uhs that a fucking teacher said. A teacher, for fuck's sake. The motherfuckers who taught us and said that we shouldn't say that during a speech and that we should, you know, watch how we say it. And oh my god, this lady. I was like, bitch, you teach an English class. Are you shitting me? And I was also in a public speaking class and ROTC. Oh my god, my cadre would have fucking flipped shit if they ever met her. Wait, I think Chief actually did meet her. So many tally marks. Yeah, 60 of them. 60 ums and uhs in 1 fucking hour. 1 hour? No, 1 minute. She needed to fucking find another job is what she needed. My god, she was... Ugh. Oh god, I hated her. Fucking talk about white middle class. Gross. You know, now that I think about it, we didn't have a whole lot of other than white teachers. Not really. Damn. Fuck. That's pretty fucked. We had a whole mixture of students, but... Huh. I think the only... Wow. I think our school system's racist. Anyways, we're moving on. Let's get back to fucking coffee talk. It's the next day. I accidentally fucking skipped over the stupid ass fucking newspaper, so we don't know what the hell's going on in current times. Oh boy. So, here we go. Welcome. Hey! It's our favorite Popo. I don't recall any but white. Yeah, right? I think Sequoia's racist. That place was whitewashed as fuck now that I think about it. That's insane. Honestly, now that I think about it, every school I've been to, with maybe the exception of college, question mark? Holy fuck. What the hell is wrong with our fucking country? I didn't need this realization today. I didn't need this realization at all. Every school system I've been in, from Arkansas to Georgia, whitewashed. With the only non-white adults that were there were individuals that weren't teaching, like the librarian, cafeteria people, and even janitors, or the school police officer was. We're not gonna talk about Miss Casa. Isn't she the one that came from Getawa? She was awful. The one from Getawa, anyways. I don't know what was. I think her name was that. She don't. She kind of counts, but she kind of don't. Oh, okay. I mean, we had a German geometry teacher, and we had a lady that came from Etowah to teach our Spanish 2 class, which I hated her. I liked the other dude better. He was fun, but she was so uptight. Oh my god. Motherfuckers that came from Etowah? Ugh. She taught within the 3 schools, Dean Rusk, Hickory, Elementary. Well, I don't know that person then. I took French in middle school. I went to Johnston Elementary and then Dean Rusk, then Sequoia. I didn't go to Hickory. Child, would you come get your child? So needy. My goodness. My furry nephew is insisting he comes in here. She was just a sub. Okay, well, I don't know. I feel like subs don't count because that's all they do is sub. I don't know. I'm still standing with my argument that I think our school system is kind of fucking whitewashed. And people wonder why racism keeps becoming a thing. We don't even incorporate a fucking mixed pot of people in our education system, which is ass. Went to Arnold Mill, but met her in Dean Rusk. Hate my typing. I get it. Alright, moving on. Hiya, Pops. Good evening, everyone. Everyone's safe and sound tonight. So far, so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop, I'm not sure about that. I'm not so sure about that. Man, fucking Freya, man. This girl rude as hell. So rude. Welcome, Razor. She kind of cute. She's kind of cute. Who? Freya? Girl, looks aren't everything. I'm telling you right now, this woman, if I was really running a goddamn business, Freya is the worst customer to be a regular. My God, I can't tell you how bad she is. Welcome, Razor, to the stream. So glad you could be here. Really do appreciate everyone coming out today. Hey, I'm working right now. She's cute, not that I wanna. Shit. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. It does require skill. I can multitask in some aspects, but I can't multitask all the time in every possible way. Like, certain things are considered multitasking, but like, I can't do it on a large scale. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. Oh my god. Speaking of words that are being used, don't you have a fucking book to be writing, Freya, instead of bullshitting? Where's your coffee at? Somebody get this woman an espresso and send her on her fucking way. Good god. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, over it. Hi, I'm over it. Really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. Gotcha. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You and Freya are drinking the same drink tonight, I'm assuming. I'm the best barista ever. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright and on patrol. You and your sense of humor. Yeah, that did sound kind of dirty. Your espresso's always out of this world. Well, I love coffee. I love everything that is coffee. So why not learn everything about coffee? Honestly, that's probably the one job I wish I could have gotten under my belt before making the sauce shop my last stop. But the only other places around are Dunkin', Starbucks, and fucking Black Rifle. I've already done Dunkin' technically, but I was the baker instead of the fucking barista. I won't fuck with Starbucks. You couldn't pay me enough. I'm sorry. No offense to those who love the Starbies, but nope, can't do it. It's not my flavor. You'd have hated it. Yeah, no, I'm not Starbucks. Black Rifle, Yeah, I don't want to be around a bunch of fucking pretentious, fucking misogynistic, former fucking 11 Bravos either. Sorry, I'd probably be the only chick on the floor as per fucking usual as well. Nope, fuck that too. So yeah, not many small time coffee shops to get a casual amount of experience under my belt. I like how you have TikTok at the top. Do I? Okay, so, but that's not my main. I separated them, thank God. I'm so glad Shippo told me to do that, because if that motherfucker had fucking found out I was a streamer, oh my God, the damage he would have done. I don't think I don't think that'd be a meltdown for the ages, I'll be honest. I'm not even ooh, oh, the thought of it. Like, it's called TikTok. Well, not TikTok. Oh, not TikTok? Well, I thought I called it Clock App, if I'm being honest. Did I not call it Clock App? I'm gonna have to fix that later. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. It was supposed to be Clock App. TikTok link. Fix. That's why I have you guys. It says TikTok at the top. Fuck. All right, I'll fix that after stream. I made a note of it. It's supposed to say Clock App. So I'll fix that later. Hopefully the Discord link is working, both the banner and the one at the very bottom, so those should be working at the same time. That way you have two options to get to the Discord channel. I've doctored it up a little bit. It looks a little more official. I need to polish up the rules. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have to take like a whole fucking week off of streaming so that I can cut these damn videos up, fix up the Discord and get the rules tidied up, fix the banners on here. I think Twitch is good for the most top. For the most... Huh. There goes that thought. Goodbye, thought. In tandem. Yes. That one. But yeah. There's a lot of things I need to fucking just fix. And I'm just gonna have to take a fucking week off and not be hyper-focusing on making these fucking videos. I've got VODs for fucking days, guys. I'm pretty sure if I cut these bitches up and have them all fixed and cut up, I've got 2 months worth of fucking shit. Because what I do is I post a video a day on the tube of you. That way it keeps motherfuckers engaged for now. I may fucking go ahead and throw up the Outer World stuff and see how mad YouTube gets. That one's definitely not a kid-friendly. I'm gonna have to age restrict that entire series. So if y'all missed out, if anybody who's watching these videos and wants to check out the YouTube channel, I would definitely fucking recommend it if you're watching my videos now, especially those who are coming in later. My first series was the Outer World series, so if you missed all of that good shit, I didn't, Unfortunately, you won't see the Imp because that was my first series. But if you wanted to see all the stuff I did in game on the Outer Worlds, definitely give it some love. I have them all chopped up, but they're not gonna have this wonderful little face on them. But it's fine because you still hear my voice. It's fine. But definitely check that shit out. I've got them all cut up, but it's definitely going to be age restricted, so sorry. I'd rather age restrict myself than YouTube taking my video down because it wasn't appropriate for children, because Outer Worlds is definitely not a kid's game. That shit, it can get fucking raw sometimes. Deadass. So, I could throw those up. I could easily throw those up. That way there's something else to watch. But yeah, there's other games on there that I've played from past streams. So if you're just coming in here, you really do need to check out the YouTube channel and like, follow, and frickin' subscribe. Please. Otherwise, I don't know why the hell I'm wasting time on a fucking YouTube channel. We're moving on. I don't know why I have to keep people need to be told what to do, I guess. I don't fucking know. I didn't need to be told what to do. Shit, as soon as I found out a content creator was on all 3 platforms, you best fucking believe I went looking for their asses. Alright, moving on. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. Ah, it is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. Well, shit, bring your damn wife with you. Let her take a load off. I'll make some coffee for her. I have to post it in the team meeting spot to where you and add commands to your channel. You can do that at a later point. Post it in the team meeting spot. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind linking up with you one of these days and maybe have you walk me through it. I'm a smooth brain. I didn't make it this far without y'all's help, to be honest. Both of y'all. And Shippo, too. He actually pitched in a little bit. All my people. All my people help me. So anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? Oh my god, she's so dramatic. I can't stand her. Ugh. Like, some people are just so fucking playful. Everything is a fucking joke, and everything is just hunky-dory, free love. Don't take offense to anything I say, even though some of that shit is like, man, taste your words before they come out of your mouth. For fuck's sake, act like you have a little bit of human decency. Fucking hell. Alright, moving on. I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience. To use in my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Yeah, and you keep pissing away time bullshitting at the counter. Get your goddamn coffee and go to your corner, you dumb bitch. Fucking hell. Man, fuck. Come on. Ugh. Drive me nuts. Act like you fucking did this before. Oh, yeah? How's it going? Oh my god, now here we go. Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Okay, that was completely unnecessary. Best of luck, then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it. Because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have a lot more problems. He helped a lot getting worst of the werewolf safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyways. Phew. Well, I mean, to be fair, though, y'all asked the most of that man knowing goddamn well what night it was to try and put him at fault for fucking wandering off when there were no detainee rooms available anymore. Like, come on now. Y'all at least need an employee fucking panic room or some shit for a motherfucker like him to be safe. Or a panic fucking cab so that you could put him in there so he could get home safe so that if he did wolf out, he wouldn't wolf out on the wrong people. Like, goddamn. Y'all gonna punish a motherfucker when y'all as a society ask the most of him? That is some bullshit. See, that's what's fucked about our world. You got fucking employers and all these fucking places in society who will ask the most of an individual, and when they finally fucking just wig out, not really even wolf out, Like, God forbid somebody passes the fuck out, right? You call an ambulance for them. Now they're like thousands of fucking dollars in debt because society and their fucking work pushed them too fucking far. Now they have to fucking pay for it. Do you know how fucking bullshit that is? That's how fucked it is here. And it's stupid. If you're the fucking lower class worker, you get punished for every fucking thing you do. It's fucking bullshit. Moving on. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? Not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seemed like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far. But he wouldn't be able to walk it. Not in that state. So far, that's all I know. I really do think somebody jumped his ass. Oh, speaking of the devil. How's your pops? And do we know what the fuck happened to him? For those of you who are just coming in the middle of the stream or middle of the series, last bit there was a great concert. This is the kitty girl is an idol, part of a group, but she's going solo. Her dad is overprotective and is always causing a fucking scene. And apparently she came to the shop because her dad caused a scene and was supposed to be going to an exclusive party, which, you know, we all know how that fucking goes. And then the dad came in all beat the fuck up. So, yeah. And this is after he confronted her manager. So, I don't know. I'm thinking manager boy called in his buddies and got old boy his ass whooped. I don't know. I don't remember. I played this game a long time ago, but I can't remember off the top of my head how it went, but I'd like to think that's how it went. I don't know. Rachel, is Mr. Hendry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate, dark chocolate? I have it in my thingy. I can't remember all my fucking drinks offhand. Dark chocolate. Oh, okay, well. Okay. Boom, baby. Here's some hot cocoa for the Nico. I go. Enjoy. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Why are you turning off? I need to be able to get feedback. Are you fucking serious right now? What is... Oh my god, tablet. You know, today of all days. It doesn't... God damn. Oh, are you fucking running now, you piece of shit? Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh, I don't need multi-monitors. No, the fuck I don't. That's more shit to pack up. Alright, well... why are you muted? Why do you mute the fucking thing every time I refresh, you piece of shit? Oh my god. Oh, gotta fix it. Alright. Thank you. Oh my god. So, yeah, is he gonna make it? Do we know what the fuck happened to him? Are you gonna fucking tell us? Or are you gonna leave us in fucking suspense? Dad's going to be fine. Well, duh. He's a character in the game. Nobody dies in this one. He woke up this afternoon, thanks to Mr. Gala. He got help fast enough to stop things from getting worse. He's doing okay then. It'll take a few days before he fully recovers. But no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. Okay, get to the point where, does anybody know what the fuck happened to him? Hey, yo, I don't give a fuck. We already know he's gonna be alright. You're not, like, bawling your fucking eyes out, so... But still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do is protect me. Can we Oh boy. Don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay? Oh, hey! Alright, everybody, our guest star has arrived. Hi, Bunny.
Hi, hamster. How's it going?
It's going. We're streaming. I'm gonna just turn you up and see if you can get picked up on the the mic or not.
Good thing.
All right. So I got music playing. I'm reading dialogue. Just kind of it's a story game, so there's not a whole lot of actions on my part outside of making coffee. Let's go coffee talk. It's a cute little game.
You are always drinking coffee. Always.
Always, it's my kind of game, ain't it right? Yeah, the game's about it's basically about all the people who come to the coffee shop, not necessarily about me. So it's basically from my perspective and how I see and interact with all my customers, which is kind of cool.
That is pretty cool.
Is she with the
Ever
Nazis?
played-
No, she's not. Razor, good God. No, who? Hello, fellow Grogu lover. Yes. Esper says hi. I told her that you two are a fan of The Mandalorian, or at least you're doing a Mandalorian theme for Little Bit's birthday.
Oh, absolutely not.
Everyone's saying hi to you, Bunny.
Hey, what up, everybody?
If you don't hear her, guys, she does say hi back. I can only turn my thing up so much. I'm trying to hold her kind of close to the mic without. Hopefully, it doesn't fucking do the high pitch thing.
Well, trying to figure this out right now, and good God, this,
Is the music fucking with you on your end?
yeah, we're good.
Okay, just making sure.
I was trying to make a salad and found, like, a really gross piece, and I was like, what?
What?
Trying to make a salad.
But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? Moving on. His friends are there at the moment. So basically, we're at a point where I don't. Like I said, the Nico girl is a part of an idol group. That's all. That's her like thing. She's like 18, even though apparently she's considered an adult. We're not gonna get into that. Just answering questions from chat. So what are you up to today? Hello? Did I lose you? Yeah, you.
For me, I am taking care of the little guy, little bun bun,
Little bun bun.
and then hubby is off to Jackrabbit. He is off to an appointment, and then we're gonna go to the fair. That's it.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we're gonna see what's going on.
Little Bit's first fair, huh?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Gotta get some pictures for the baby album.
I'll send you some.
Oh, that too.
We did a tiny little like Easter thing.
Yeah. I got pictures from my bro with his little one, but I haven't gotten any from you guys.
Okay, well, I'll send you some.
All right.
I'll send you one now.
Okay. Well, I'll look at it later so that I can continue stream.
No, that's fine. Absolutely fine.
But yeah, one of these days we need to link up and see if I can get you. There's not a. I don't think there's a chat option on Twitch, but I know there's one on Discord, and there's some other apps we could use. I don't know how I can get you, because I could do some sort of calls on the computer.
I wonder if we can like stream together somehow.
Yeah, I don't know how that collab shit works. I'm gonna have to see how. I got Razor and Esper here, and they both have some more knowledge about that kind of stuff. How other VTubers have other like people on their thing. I'm sure it's like a window I have to capture or something. I need to see how that works, and also make sure the audio works, or just a video call, or well, you have Skype, right?
Man, yeah. I've got
Oh wait,
Skype,
maybe
but I don't like
Snapchat
it.
has a fucking call feature too. I am not trying to explain anything in chat anymore. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be, no, I'm definitely gonna be one of those things that we all link up in person together and y'all can, like, show me how the fuck that shit works or something. Yeah, no, yesterday they were trying to tell me how to do the party chat and shit because, now that I'm streaming from the TV to the computer, I don't have the option to do a party chat on the Xbox because the headset would have to be linked to my computer, but when I'm streaming, I have my mic set up. So I can't have double audio. Because it would start fucking things up. But if it was audio that was streaming from the computer, I can capture that window and that one's audio, and it's one, like, entity? Question mark? I don't know. There's a YouTube video out there. I just haven't read it yet. Like I said, I'm gonna have to take, like, a week off to doctor everything up, learn some new shit, see how things work by just pre-recording stuff to see how it looks when I record it. Because if I record it on the computer, that way I'm not disturbing anyone thinking that I'm streaming. I can just do the recording to see how it all works together. Maybe this Friday or something I could poke my head in and mess with it. I work this Friday. I go in at 3 p.m. So it'd have to be before I go to work, but I don't want to get knee deep into that shit and get distracted and then be late for work. I work Wednesday and Friday and Sunday this fiscal week.
Oh, come on, I know you like to get knee deep in some shit.
Yeah, not shit. Maybe something else. But, yeah, there's a lot of, let me know when you plan to take some edit time. Yeah, I don't know. I might, honestly, if I finish the coffee talk, then maybe I'll take next week off. Depending on how they have me on the schedule next week, the days off will just be time to fucking doctor some shit up and edit fucking videos, cause I need to get this shit done. There's a fucking backlog from hell now, and I got too much shit that I gotta fucking do. Still gotta get the Discord properly set up. English, lol. What? What? I don't speak English. I speak imp.
Hamsters with English? What?
What? I speak hamster imp. But yeah, I guess we move on to this thing. His friends are there at the moment. I'm just sitting here at the fucking thing. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Yeah, I feel that. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk. Oh, that's my fucking shop's name? I'm fucking stupid. I've been playing this fucking game the whole time. It's literally on the sign, too. Wow, I'm fucking stupid. You did a word vomit. Yeah, I did.
You were spewing everywhere.
It's all over the place. I'm all over the place. Welcome to the madness that is me. I have ADD. Not ADHD. Just D. Just 2 Ds. No H. So I told Dad...
Bunny.
Yep.
Bunny knows. We went to college together.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's so funny. Bunny we'd have to live in the same room together, and she'd see me fucking play video games or be on chat or some shit, and I'm all over the place.
All I hear is an angry hamster, and I just start laughing.
The fact that I had to get fucking ranked to have my Xbox in the room because the bitch that I moved rooms to fucking snitched me out on certain things, and I'm about ready to kill that stupid bitch. I was so fucking mad. She did it right in front of Cadre, saying, well, the coffee pot in our room isn't really mine, it's yours. You're just using my rank to get away with it. I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? You really fucking just called me out in front of the new fucking Cadre, the new motherfucker too. Not Duran, the country white one. And I'm like, you really gonna do that shit when we have to sleep in the same room, you stupid bitch? And he's like, whoa, where's this coming from? I'm like, no, fuck that shit. You gonna throw me under the fucking bus because you're not getting your fucking way? How about I talk about how you're bringing fucking sorority girls into our fucking room when that's against the rules too, bitch? And he's like, well, you need to calm down. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna fucking calm down. Fucking serious? Wanna act like you from the fucking streets, but no fucking street smarts, you stupid hoe. Gonna fucking have me, we sleep in the same, you gotta sleep in the same fucking room as me, you dumb bitch. You think I can't climb up that goddamn ladder without you detecting me? One of us is actually in the goddamn military. Fuck that bitch. I hated her so much.
She was definitely the wrong person to train.
She was the wrong fucking bitch. That's probably why they moved my room again. They're like, yeah, we're gonna put you with someone else. I'm like, you probably fucking should, because she gonna be dead before she graduates. Trust and fucking believe. And I know how to make it look like a fucking accident. Y'all got me fucked up. There ain't no cameras in these rooms. Play with me.
It's actually quite funny that I never got on your bad side.
No, y'all bugged the shit out of me with your fucking hair and your fucking dead flowers and shit, but I fixed that real quick. Little bit of army face paint and redecorated the bathroom a little bit. I still have that fucking video. I still have that fucking video on my Google Docs somewhere.
Do you really?
I do. Every now and then I'll come across it and then I'll rewatch it for shits and giggles.
See, that's so funny because like you would get like aggravated with me, but then I would just find it funny.
Yeah. Good times.
It was good.
So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk. Alright, what?
So tell me more about this game.
So basically the game is about, so I'm a barista, I own my own coffee shop, and the coffee shop only opens at night, which is the only coffee shop that's open at night. It's not a bar, it's a coffee shop. Most people don't know who I am, what I'm doing, or how the fuck I have business, because technically it is very difficult to run a business like that if not a lot of people come in during the night. But it is not a bad idea if you're located near a bunch of bars and people need to sober up, or if they need to just sit down and get away from drinking. So it's not a bad strategy. But this also takes, believe it or not, this Coffee Talk, it was made a while back. It was actually made before 2020. However, the lore and the story takes place in Seattle 2020, which is hilarious. And basically the storyline for this one, it's mainly more about my main regular customer, Freya, who, is writing a novel because she worked for the newspaper and she did, the short stories in the newspaper, and somehow decided to pitch an idea to the higher-ups at the newspaper place that she worked at, and she was supposed to be she started writing a novel, and she decided to write the novel, or at least her inspiration came from the coffee shop. And it's basically all the stories of the people who come to the coffee shop, and Freya sits to the side and gets all the stories from when people talk amongst each other in the coffee shop. But this also takes place in a world where it's not just humans. There's Nikos, there's demons. Well, technically she's a type of demon, but she's a succubus. And she's pretty fucking banging, but she's dating a fucking high elf, which, that's a weird, interesting fucking match, but apparently, racism is a little bit different in this one, because it's literally based off of actual race. So you got, like, orcs, aqua people, or sea people, apparently we have a literal extraterrestrial, but apparently he might be here illegal, literally. Like, I don't know. We don't really know who the fuck he is, or, well, what the fuck he is, or it is. I guess he identifies as a male? Sort of? I don't know. But, so yeah, we definitely got an extraterrestrial that comes in, but apparently, he might not be on this planet legally. I don't know how the fuck that works. I'm just a barista. Not my problem.
What is a Nico?
A Nico is a cat person. And these ones take on a bipedal, human-like form, but they still have their cat ears and tail, and they're real. but they can turn into kitty cats, and they use it for transportation and evasion.
That's cool.
An orc, high elf. Oh, a vampire and a werewolf. Yeah, we have those guys too, and they're like best friends since back in the day. So yeah, time is not a concept for some of my customers. I do have a couple of humans that come in, which really I think I only two of them are human. Now that I think about it. Freya, I think, yeah, Freya is a human who is a novelist and is writing a novel, and then we got our local police officer, Mr. Georgie. He's cool.
So why not as many humans?
Probably, I don't know. I don't know why there's not a lot of humans that come to the coffee shop. Maybe because they don't stay out late at night with all these other individuals running about. I don't know. It doesn't really get into that in the story. I just have two regulars that are human. I think it more hyper focuses on the lore kind, if I'm being honest. Not to mention, Freya is actually doing a weird. She's kind of pushing her luck, cause her story, although the inspiration is drawn from the coffee shop, she's making her story based on a world where there's nothing but humans, which is hilarious and ironic considering that's the world we live in. And it's a lot of individuals who are not human are like looking at her like, that's kind of fucking racist, don't you think? And she's like, no, I'm trying to paint a moral of the story that it doesn't matter if you had different physical features, people are going to find a way to hate on each other based off of small differences, such as skin color and all that stuff. I'm like, oh, you mean like the world we live in now? Like, it was a whole thing. It's hilarious and ironic. But yeah, so she's basing it off of an all-human world, which, like I said, in this particular setting could come off as kind of racist. But if you read it, you'll find out, oh, it's more of the moral of the story is it doesn't matter if y'all are all different in the sense that you're actually different races or the same race, you're still going to find a way to fucking hate each other. So that's a whole thing. Right now, she's still fucking working on it. She procrastinated. She had a whole month to get a draft, right? Spent an entire week not doing anything. Which, that's pretty much the writer's curse. We kind of procrastinate a little bit. So, but yeah. Right now, she's just gathering intel on her story to write on. She spends like the first half of her time in our shop when we open, talking amongst everyone or eavesdropping, because she's a nosy bitch, but she also causes a lot of fucking waves, because she doesn't know how to fucking talk to people. She just overreacts about every fucking thing, and it's like, oh my god, Freya, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna lose customers because of you. It's crazy. He's okay with that? Okay with what? That she's here? Who cares? He's in the fucking hospital. What is he gonna do? Hobble the fuck out of bed and stop her from being at the coffee shop late at night? Goddamn. She's 18 for fuck's sake. We've done worse at the age of 18. I'm just saying. Esper, Razor, y'all know. He understands. He always does, I guess. Ms. Rachel. What really happened last night? Yeah, like, can we finally get to the juicy bits as to who the fuck ganged up on your dad? For real. He looked like he got fucked up real bad. I'm one of the bad influence. Yes, you are, Esper. Yes, you are. Brittany didn't help, though. Never mind. Dad got into a fight with some thugs. Thugs my ass! I bet they were Lester's fucking thugs. He heard them talking about me. Oh my god. In some very suggestive, oh no. Here it comes. No shame. Razor encouraged me. Yep. You both are quite the dynamic duo when you're in the same frickin' vicinity of each other. Perverted ways. Yep, there it is. If you become an idol or an influencer, there's going to be somebody out there who finds a way to sexualize you. Honestly, though, that's why I want to put like an art media thing in my Discord. Because I dare y'all motherfuckers. I dare y'all to draw me. Shit. Because I'm going to steal that shit, for real. I'll send you a t-shirt if I like the drawing in exchange for taking your fan art.
That'd be
Shit.
awesome. Like, if
Like
everybody draws
Rule
and
34.
one-
Stop that. We are not putting a Rule 34 in my goddamn Discord. Hell no. I'll put in NSFW if they want to draw me in that light, because deadass, I will fucking take that shit. I'll make fucking
What is
posters
Rule
of it.
34?
Oh, Bunny, I get to teach you something new. Hey, chat. Bunny has asked what Rule 34 is, and we get to enlighten a new member of our Club of Degeneracy. I'm actually the one that taught her what a mushroom stamp was, too. It's great. You sure about that? You sure about that? If it's a thing. Hey, look. If it gets me more followers, shit, I'll put up a Patreon or OnlyFans right now, and I will take all my fan art that people made NSFW, and I'm going to fucking put it on a OnlyFans or fucking Patreon, and that way people can pay to look at my VTuber naked. Bet. And I'll make the NSFW just exclusive to the artist. That way not just anyone can pull those up. Deadass. Trust and fucking believe. I'll be a stripper. I'll be a VTube model, literally. Make that extra fucking lunch money, trust and believe. But yeah, no, so Rule 34, Bunny, if it exists, there's porn of it. That's the rule.
Oh, well, I've heard that one then.
Oh, okay, so you did know. I thought I taught you that one already. Or somebody did.
Yeah, I just didn't realize what the number was.
Yeah, no, it's 34. There's also other rules, but I've brain dumped them because I don't give a shit.
Yeah, Bunny doesn't keep up with all that. Bunny just does what Bunny does.
Yeah, Bunny just does what Bunny does. Where are we at? We're almost at 3 o'clock. So we're almost to our break time. So I may let this continue for a little bit just because we haven't really progressed at all, which is fine. Honestly, we might have to drag this out just a little bit just so that there's longevity for tomorrow, just because I really do think we're getting close to the pivoting point of this series, and it's also close to the end since we're starting to resolve a lot of matters with our guests in the coffee shop. Yep. All right, moving on. I drew porns for food money in college. God damn. Yeah, wow. I never saw those though. I know you drew some yaoi.
Drew what?
Yaoi is basically animated guy on guy hentai, aka
Oh, okay.
porn. He didn't like that, of
Stuff that
course.
You went to go watch at Comic-Con and I did not.
What's that?
The stuff that you went to go watch at Comic-Con and I did not.
Oh yeah. That's right. You did go with us that one time at AWA. It wasn't Comic Con.
Where the hell did you go?
That was Anime Week in Atlanta, and yes, there was a yaoi panel and a fan service panel. Oh, fun times. Fun times. Honestly, though.
I don't know where you disappeared to, and then you popped up, and you were like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, I was really though. There was just they only did the good juicy bits at the end. Most of it though was censored, cause they had to abide by convention rules and shit. So, unfortunately, we didn't get away with too much.
I guess for the kids.
No, that was definitely an 18+ panel. Like, kids weren't even going to be allowed into the fucking... At some point, if they thought that you were not 18 or older, they checked ID. There were some panels that dead ass, they were like, nah, fam, I don't think you're 18, and if you don't have ID, you're not coming in here.
Wow.
Hell no, that's a fucking... That AWA is like one of those where it's like this. It's one of those things that ship keeps floating when certain people, you know, like donate and fundraise. Like there's a budget for like whatever the fuck. So there's certain rules that have to be fucking abided by. And God forbid little Timmy wanders in the wrong fucking panel. That's why there were so many like that's why there were so many like security but not security there. Like, they were a part of the con to make sure to monitor who the fuck goes in what panel, because they're not trying to slip. Like, at one point, that place, they got in trouble because of some shit that went down. So for a while, a lot of fucking voice actors and a lot of other certain artists or cosplayers couldn't fucking come to the con, and it was like damn near desolate. So yeah, no, you break any fucking rules, it becomes a whole fucking thing.
That'd be cool to be security for them.
Oh man, I would fucking I'd be perfect. And I'd be dressed up. I'd be dressed up with my fucking badge and shit and be like, don't you fucking come in here if you're not supposed to. I would.
I know somebody that did security, and he was like, yeah, it was pretty cool. It was super chill.
Oh yeah,
And
fuck
he did
yeah.
it for the big one in Atlanta.
I would love very much to be a decent, like, you know, I don't want to be big. I don't want to be like the other VTubers and streamer big. I don't want to be that level of big, but I'd like to be like noticeable enough to actually be able to have a booth or some shit or be a part of the con in that light. Cause one of my favorite VTubers went to a con in Texas, and he was there for a while. Did a live stream right before, cause he wanted to update everyone and let them know where he was. But unfortunately, he couldn't he didn't have he kind of had a panel or booth, but he wasn't like there because he's a VTuber and he can't show his face. That's like the big fucking rule. So yeah, so he was able to walk the floor and everything, but even like his people who are like his managers or whatever, or his like, you know, moderators or whatever the fuck, they're like, yeah, you need to shut the fuck up because people are gonna recognize your voice. And I'm like, damn, I'd be fucked. I'd be so fucked, especially if I wore one of my shirts.
Your voice is super recognizable.
Yeah, it is. Can't help it. Read a thing about a concept for a new badge. Colo code, underage, over 18, but under 21, 21 over. What the fuck? Huh? Color code. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they did that for all the panels. Or concept for new badges. Oh, okay, yeah. That way they can check badges instead of IDs. Yeah, hell yeah. That's good to know. I wish I could go to AWA again, but they moved it to fucking October, and now I can't ever go because I do the Halloween trail. They really need to move that shit because that fucking sucks. Because some of us actually have events we have to go to during that time. That I wish it would go back to September, or for fuck's sake, do November. Fuck it. Some of us are lonely as hell during Thanksgiving. Fuck Thanksgiving. Put it in the budget and we'll all have a fucking anime Thanksgiving dinner at fucking AWA. Screw it. Some of us don't have anywhere to go.
How awesome would that be to have like a massive table set up?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I think it would be amazing because of the fact that there are a lot of people in this world who don't have friends or family that they can go and have Thanksgiving with. And I think that would be an amazing fucking thing. And like all the proceeds would go and like I said, it'd be first you have the con, right? But then you have a separate thing, like a VIP kind of Happy Thanksgiving. And if you pay to go to the Thanksgiving dinner, all that money would be like a fundraiser to feed all the hungry families out there who weren't able to have Thanksgiving or some shit. You know?
That's a great idea.
If somebody from the AWA con is listening, you're allowed to take this idea and roll with it. Don't worry, I won't come after you for it. As a matter of fact, I would thank you for it and probably be that asshole that was there. Because I would support it 100%.
So, you should totally pitch that idea and just ask for your stream name to be on there, like below it or whatever.
Oh yeah, just kind of like a shout out.
Yeah.
I guess. Really, I don't want a whole lot out of it. I honestly, but yes, Thanksgiving AWA, yes. Maybe someday your trail will have a location in Georgia. Well, yeah, we actually talked about that, and on the trail, if I ever got my own property, I was actually looking to make sure that I had like a small little section of woodline on the property to where maybe they could come to Georgia, they could see what Georgia has to offer, because a lot of them there at the locale down in Norphlet, none of them have ever left Arkansas. Very few of them have even gone as far as just like, they haven't, some of them have never left, like, the comforts of that area. And I would love nothing more than to show them, like, hey, there's more out here, you know? I'm not telling you to leave your home, but hey, sometimes, you know, it's nice to get away. The most they've ever done leaving the house was going up north to Magic Springs, because there's like cabins and shit up there, and they can do whitewater rafting and have fun. Someday I'll have land and plan to live off of it. Yeah, right? Same. But that's what I want. I would love to have some property that I don't even give a shit about the front yard, because fuck the front. I don't need anybody seeing what I got going on. I want it all in the back, you know what I mean? But we were talking about it, and I was like, yeah, if I ever get my own, you know, place, I would love for there to be a Halloween trail in Georgia. And have all the guys come out there, you know, crash on the property, you know. They don't have to get a hotel room. They could stay, you know, find a place in the house. It'll be big enough, for fuck's sake. And they can, you know, we can run the trail then and have everyone come out. But we'll see. But even if we were to bring the trail to Georgia, I'd still be just running the trail. That's an all-day fucking thing. Like, we don't leave the property. I literally spent the night at Big Boss's place, because there was just so much work to be done during the day before the trail opens. Any kind of patch jobs, if it fucking storms. Oh my god, last year was a nightmare. Stormed every other fucking night. And because they didn't have the right screws to set up some of the bits on the trail, for fuck's sake, dude. Everything fell apart almost over fucking night. So all day we're busting our asses to fix anything that was broken. And goddamn, those fucking tents. Like, I even told him, I'm like, look, it might be cheaper, because he told me how much he paid for some of those fucking tents. And I'm like, boss, you could have paid half in just PVC pipe and fucking tarps, and you could have built something that literally weathered the fucking storm. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I need to fucking find out how to take more time off for Halloween trail from the job, I fucking will, just to come out here and help y'all prep. Like, before I even left, we did some pre-prep for this year. And we went and bought a fuck ton of PVC pipe and elbows and zip ties and screws and shit. I think I left one of my Ryobis there by accident, but that's fine because I bought a new one. I said fuck it. I'm not gonna operate without my fucking drill. But we definitely did some pre-prep, because I'm not gonna be there to help them for the next trail. So I made sure that they had all the materials they needed to make sure the wall gets set up properly this time, and fucking they have PVC pipe. I went halfsies with the boss to and used my military discount at Home Depot to get all the materials that they would need, so that it wouldn't get as fucked this year. I'm really hoping we don't spend that much time fixing the goddamn trail like we did this past year. Oh, fuck. And also, June and July are on their way, and I have to start working on my goddamn costume again. Fuck! Oh, I ain't gonna be streaming during the summer, y'all. Fucking sorry about that. I got other shit I gotta do. Fuck. Maybe we
Once a week.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe the streams will go from playing video games to me doing a just chatting while I'm working on the fucking piece. I don't know. That's definitely not gonna happen. I can't do it all at the same time with the video editing and also working on the costume. Shit, I'm gonna have to grab that shit out of storage. Alright, so it is about 3, so we're gonna go on break, y'all. I'll be right back, and I'm feeling the effects of the coffee. Alright. Y'all stay mad, y'all stay wild, and we will reconvene shortly. Alright. Boop. Let's turn the music up so they can't hear me.